For long as time existed, humans wanted to have a better world. Humans dreamed of a utopia where everyone gets Xbox and PS5s, anime waifus and girlfriends. Alas, it can never be achieved. Utopia is an imaginary place where people can live under perfect order and peace. Depending on the utopian idea, people may not even need to work for a living. Like me. The word was coined by this guy, Thomas More. But little did he know what was about to happen because of his idea. Now back in the days, most people were working to death or got plagued with horrible diseases or were slaved. You know, the usual 18th century stuff. It was just a daydream. Nevertheless, utopia was a revolutionary idea at that time. The Somosi Revolution? Anyway, the idea of utopian society spread throughout the Europe after the 1500s. Suddenly everyone was trying out their own hands in making a utopian society. The Shakers, or the Shaker Quackers as the people called them, were the people who believed in egalitarianism and non-violence, which was uncommon in 18th and 19th century if you think about it. They referred to themselves as the United Society of Believers in Christ's Second Appearance. They believed that the men and women were equal. Every race of humans were equal. This man is insane. Put him in confinement, I say. Their journey started in 1770 when one Anne Lee, whom their followers referred to as Mother Anne Lee, gone cuckoo after her fourth attempt in making a child ended in vain. Yep, I cannot get it out. Disillusioned, she said that the god spoke to her and showed her a plan to make heaven on earth. They mainly got their name from their way of daily ritual worshipping, which is a weird way of worshipping even for a typical 18th century guy. Their way of worshipping involved dancing and shaking for some reason. During the American Civil War, even though they supported the Union side, they fed and took care of both sides' war refugees. Because of that, Lincoln even exempted Shaker males from military service. There is still one Shakers community left even today, and they are in denial stage that their utopian community is dying. Nevertheless, they were not that bad for a utopian society. They even inspired many other utopian ideas. The Fruitlandia. No caveman Jason, the other one. The Fruitlandia, a veganistic utopia. Is that even a word? The Fruitlandia was created by Bronson Alcott and Abigail Alcott. With Bronson's friend Charles Lane, they attempted to form a self-sufficient and agrarian utopia. Much like the current vegans we have today, they were smelly, narcissistic, and stupid. The land bought by Charles was inhabited by both families for their utopia. Their vision was to form a society where no animal product or labor is used. They even did not use lanterns or even natural fertilizers, saying, "Oh, it would upset the nature." Basically, being a hobo was their lifestyle. Howdy there, what brings you here to this place, neighbor? Don't talk to me, you filthy meat-eating, iPhone-using, latte-drinking creature. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I'm better. Many people at the time even encouraged their idea, as they believed meat and the meat taints their soul. Their reason of not eating meat was not due to sympathy. They simply saw animals as a creature inferior to them. And so they had to fully rely on farming. And when it came to the agrarian part of their plan, their utopia fell flat on their face. They were unable to cultivate even the basic amount of rations from their so-called natural way of farming. Apart from not using fertilizers, they were lazy too. Due to that, they suffered a lot. They even bought food from their neighboring community at the end of their winter. And at times, men of this community left in the name of speaking tours, leaving the work to the women, mainly Abigail Alcott. I'm going to spread the word, Abigail. Now do all these chores. Why did I marry this man? By the end of 1843, they abandoned their utopia due to the impracticality. Now, if you had lots and lots of riches today, you could go to space, or you could go to the depths of the ocean and never come back. Back in the days when there were fewer options to spend money on and no tax to pay, you had the luxury to build your own society. Meet Robert Owens, the founder of New Harmony. He traveled with his newfound fortune in the search of a place to build a new utopia, and plus, he hated the new industrialization movement. Oh boy, I like inhaling this smoke. Hey Robert, I didn't know you had a twin. And he believed that a man should not be swayed by materialism. So he formed his own new society in Indiana with his son William Owen. It worked on credit system. If you do some work, you can get credits, which can be used to buy stuff. So kinda like money. No. Yes, kinda like money. It became a center for innovation and education, attracting great scholars to this new land of opportunity. All was looking good and everyone was happy. Okay William, Papa's going to get some milk now and hopefully bring more people to this community. So take care of this place while I'm gone. Sir, what should I do with these unskilled and lazy people of our community? Make them work! Give them free food? As the community grew in size, many people with different ideas were attracted to this place. Like upstanding scholars, hippies, and straight up lunatics. Ooh, I can see the future. You want to subscribe to Jason. Please subscribe. Which also included freeloaders and not so bright people. Soon the community had around 800 people. And with a lack of produce and housing, many people started to doubt the idea of New Harmony, forcing many to leave. Papa's home, William, and I got the milk! What happened here? And after 2 years, the New Harmony was in debt, and Robert lost a big amount of his wealth in New Harmony. Now, some might say, all utopian ideas are bad and impossible. A naive idiot might say, sure, the ideas of utopian societies cannot be that bad, right? Oh my. It gets bad.